This is an introduction to the motion offense for us. This can be done anywhere on the field, and the four players should be spread out enough to simulate as if they were passing the ball around the goal crease. So you've got the four players with the ball. It starts with player 2. He could literally have an option of passing in either direction here. His first option would be to pass in this direction or this direction. We never, ever, ever want him to pass in this direction. That would be a no. So once we've got this ball moving, ideally we're going to move it around a couple of times before we do it. So the first pass goes this way, next pass goes that way, say, next pass goes here. When it gets here, what we're going to call, or prior to it getting there, the coach is going to yell out circle. And essentially what circle means is we're now going to have some cutters. The reason we call it circle is the ball is moving around the outside in the circle, and as soon as we call circle, rather than yelling cutter so the other team knows about it, we call circle, and they now know to look for the cutter. Once it hits circle, what we want to do is have this player 2, who was the least recent to touch the ball. So player 3 passed the ball to player 4. When we yell circle, player 2 would be the one who cuts. Player 3 would fill up in that direction. Player 1 would fill in that direction to refill the square. So as we do it, we see the pass is made, and then player 2 continues around the outside. We continue to now move the ball around in this drill, and all of a sudden we can run this circle drill from any spot that we want. If the coach yells circle, at that point we would end up with the cutter, again moving from the furthest away, continuing around to the outside. Ball continues around the outside, and then when we see a cutter, we end up with a circle. That ends up teaching the motion offense. It teaches the players to move without the ball, and it teaches them to do the cut from the behind.